brought to you by Rich TV Live. Haters and they trolls, they're trying to get their lawyers, they're trying to put lawsuits on these companies. Meanwhile, what they're trying to do is create a distraction so we don't take advantage of the cannabis stock resurrection. That's really what's going on. That's the truth. This is your boy Rich, and I'm out. Peace.
It's true.
One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. Shortest can't take us down, it's the time to buy and put your money in, let the profits maximize. We the people stay true and we don't stand for lies. Canada, we the leader for the legalized. Herb be the cure for all the sick and all the broken. We wanted this for years and they thought we were joking. Nah, we were always patient. Cannabis for you and me and all the nations. So all my brothers and all my sisters, go on and light it up. Go on and take it to the head when the times are tough. I know we buying in the red, that's the sign of luck. But don't panic, we gotta manage, the time is us. And I don't care for the lefts and all the market makers, but I swear they nuts, I call them salty haters. Big pharma trying to get them for a piece of it, because they know the medication, we don't believe in it. I'm so happy it's over, all the prohibition, and now we here, it's Rich TV, the coalition. There's no locking or stopping because we on a mission. Teach the people they spreading lies, it's a contradiction.
You want to make money, invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich, and we're out. Peace. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is a cannabis stock revolution. It's true. Get ready for the resurrection. I'm out. Peace.
I'm talking Jordan Belfort. Let's open up scenarios. Wolf of Wall Street, and I ain't talking about DiCaprio's. The man predicted markets. He knew it was going to explode. He knew it was making money, and he knew to crash our homes. Oh, yeah, these are the big boys. He also predicted
The crash of Bitcoins.
That's a big short. Stop acting like a big dork. I'ma get this pie, no lie. I need a big fork. I know about their tactics. The shorters making money off the people's back is horseshit. I'm telling you, take caution. Everything is so corporate. I'm trying to make enough money to give to all the poor kids, and that is what the herb is for. Helping people feed the poor. All we need is life, so stop thinking that all you need is more. And now we here, but our past, yeah, we can't forget. It's time to grow, and you know we getting out of debt. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. But one day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live all life. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright.
The real Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Jordan Belfort believes in cannabis stocks. The new Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Rich TV Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution? It's truth.
Congratulations to everybody that's taking advantage of these moves. I didn't want to tell you guys to buy, but buy. 6 red days in a row, lowest prices since 2017. What'd you think was going to happen? I told you guys I wasn't going anywhere. I told you guys I wasn't selling a single share. I told you guys I was going to be buying. Just wanted to see the bottom. After 6 red days in a row and everybody panicking and everybody selling their shares for a massive loss, cannabis stocks are once again on fire. Yesterday they exploded, and once again today they're exploding, and I mean exploding. Cannabis growth up 14%, now at $23. If you got in at 18, you're just laughing. You're laughing. I mean, we're seeing growth everywhere. Tilray up 5%. Curaleaf reported strong yesterday, and they're up 12%. Village Farms is up 9%. Where's all the haters now? GTII up 6%. Wonder what Andrew Left and his boys are doing today. Are they covering in a panic? Is that what this is? Wow. Acreage Holdings up 17.8%. CWeb up 5%. Trulieve, told you guys, they're number one, up 4%. I mean, I'm just looking at the markets right now and just seeing winners everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Aurora Cannabis up 12.8% at $3.51. Massive, massive move for Aurora Cannabis. Afria up 6.5%. I mean, we had some people have been asking me, Rich, should I short? People have been asking me, Rich, should I short? And anybody who asked me that question, you know what I said. What did I say? I told everybody not to short. Why? Because you don't short stocks at a 52-week low. You short stocks at a 52-week high. You buy stocks at a 52-week low. You don't short them. So anybody who shorted, you've now been obliterated. I mean, this is greed. This is the way the markets work, man. Just when you think you found yourself a guaranteed short, you get squeezed. That's the reality of the markets. That's why I don't like to short stocks. I like to buy stocks. And when they go down, I buy more. And then when they go up, I sell. I mean, it's really simple. One day the stocks are trash and the next day they're treasure. You know, this is green gold. I've told everybody for years, and I'm going to keep telling you guys, this is green gold. This sector is not going anywhere. I'm going to prove it to you guys. I'm going to prove it to you guys over and over and over again. Look at the winners right now. These are a lot of winners, eh? That's a lot of double-digit winners. I said to you guys, as quickly as they go down is as quickly as they can come up. Okay? As quickly as they come down is as quickly as they come up. And look at this. TGOD up 16%, Acreage up 15%, Canopy Growth up 15%, Aurora up 13%, Cura up 12%, Delta 9 up 11%. Even CanTrust without a license is up 11% in America. Rivers up 10%, Organigram up 8.5%. I told you guys these prices are not going to last. I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but I'm going to show you guys the truth. Look at the chart. Because remember, I've told you guys this many times, numbers don't lie, but people do. The chart is at all-time lows, folks, since 2017. I've been telling you guys this. I mean, this is the North American index. Look at the chart. We haven't seen prices like this since 2017. That's the reality, okay? So where we were on Monday was kind of like the lowest we had been really since 2016. Now, we've had a nice jump up the last 2 days, but we're not even close to the top. Not even close to the top. So anybody who's buying at these levels right now, and I'm not suggesting you go run out there and you buy the green and you chase green. That's not what I'm suggesting. What I'm saying is we're at all-time lows for the last 2 years for the sector, despite the fact that people are buying more cannabis, despite the fact that cannabis is getting legalized, despite the fact that we're about to pass the Safe Banking Act in America, the MORE Act in America, the CSA Act in America. We're about to have edibles on the shelves in less than a month. We're about to have cannabis-infused beverages. All of this is just starting, but yet everybody's panicking and selling at the all-time lows. Come on, guys. You haven't been watching Rich TV Live for 2 years if you're selling in a panic, man. Pretty sure I have a song for that we've made famous, or it should be made famous. I might as well play it for you in case you haven't heard it. Told you guys don't panic, man. The all-time highs from here, I've told you guys this, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but the all-time highs from here are tremendous. Like, if we go to the Canadian cannabis sector, it's crazy. And it can go up and down real quick. The all-time highs in the Canadian cannabis sector are over 1,000, okay? We are at 222. We were at 190-something 2 days ago. Watch this. We hit a bottom of 197 on Monday. Monday was officially the bottom. Monday was officially the bottom. And yeah, that's what the charts are saying. Because if you look at the 3-year chart, we have not seen a number like that of 197. Honestly, we didn't even see it in 2017. So we haven't seen numbers like that since 2016. The sector was the lowest it had been in almost 4 years. Despite the fact that companies are reporting record revenue. Companies are reporting profit. Companies are growing every day and just getting started, essentially. Despite that fact, we have just hit the lowest prices we have seen since 2016. Now we're back to 2017 prices. 2016 prices may never come back again. Just so everybody knows. They may never come back again. Everything is flying. And we'll look at the broader markets and see if they're flying too. Because everybody says when the market crashes, cannabis stocks go up. Well, look at this. The market is red. Cannabis stocks are green. There may be something to that. If for whatever reason, the stock market goes down big, maybe we will see the cannabis stocks go up big. What do you guys think about that? Love to know what you guys think. Very interesting what's going on in the broader markets. Dow Jones down 84 points. S&P 500 down 5 points, not much. NASDAQ down 7 points. Global Dow down 13 points. I mean, none of this is much. Gold down 6 points. This is not really a big deal. Oil up 3%. Gold at $1,468.10. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Love to know what you guys think. If there's any stocks you want me to look at, please let me know. Halo's in Africa, and Halo was supposed to be live with us right now. And Kieran messaged me and said that they have bad internet. So, Sheldon Snow says, shorts moving over to the S&P 500. They all getting out of cannabis. Well, they probably moved out of the S&P 500 because they're getting their ass handed to them there. So now they're going to move out of cannabis because they're realizing they got greedy and they're getting burnt in cannabis. I think the word that Bruce Linton said was, we want to rip the shorters' faces off. I'm pretty sure those were his exact words. He wants to rip the shorters' faces off. I mean, that's a nice move by Aurora right here. That's the one-day move. Now, if you look at the 1 year on Aurora, and I've been marking this all year long, you could see that we saw that bottom under $3. That was the gift. That was the gift under $3. And right now they're at $3.57. They seem to just keep growing. They just seem to be absolutely on fire right now. So, love to know you guys' opinion. You guys buying, you guys selling, you guys panicking. What are you doing? I'm going to show you guys a little song here. I'm going to read some of your messages because I've told you guys don't panic. This is green gold. This is one of the fastest growing sectors in the world, if not the fastest. And this is what I call a hyper growth sector.
The new RX, crafted by Lexus.
In fact, we made this song just for you guys. I told you guys not to panic.
You know what it is? Rich TV Live. Ill Kid. Cloud Ninja on the beat. Don't panic. Don't panic. You rookies that don't manage. You looking at all the candles. It's a ride and we off the handles. It's the heat cause we bringing all the kitchens out. Oven mitts for little kids. What you bitching about? Pockets when they tingling. Money stay mingling. I'm just getting started. Yeah, I'm trying to get the swing of things. You love the green but you hate the red. It's like you love the sex but you hate the head. There's no difference. I finish all of your dinners. That mean I'm taking your place. It's no mistake that you are beginners. You miss me, rinse and repeat. It's Rich TV. You miss me, I'm the one, Jet Li. It's time that we get popping now. I ain't never stopping now. You would think I'm floating in the open way I cop a cloud. You should even shop around. You should buy a pair of boots. Hated is my stomping ground. This is how the market goes.
This is round and round we go.
Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you spend up all your dough?
Just sit back and watch the show.
Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic. Market makers are heartbreakers and soft stages. Bring the heat with Kenny just like it's Las Vegas. You hard haters are all fakers. I mob like, don't call it on another song. I don't pause, baby. I don't panic, I just mix it up.
Buying opportunity.
On his eyes like a soccer mom. And when it's on, I transform like Decepticon. I can tell your whole future looking at the devil's palm. You're too weak, bro. Cause you looking at a
52-week low.
These are opportunities to seize, yo. No peace, no. I don't cheat. I just move when I cruise to the G code. Put the limit in. Stop it if you have to. This is mathematics for addicts to latch to. Rich TV live. He a swell guy. He'll teach you how to buy low and to sell high. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. You looking at the
Real Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. Yeah.
You're looking at the Real Wolf of Wall Street.
This is how the market goes.
This is round and round we go.
Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't
Panic, don't panic.
why you spend up all your dough.
Just sit back and watch the show.
Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic.
Something has to be done about this. Mr. Attorney, this is what I pay you for. What can I do? Litigation it is. Get the wheels in motion. Quickly. ASAP. Quick.
Minor criticism. You think I've been doing this for 2.5 years? You guys think I don't know the difference between criticism and support? I hear a message that says Halo runs a company with bad internet. That says an awful lot. And then the message from the same guy right after that, not hating. I was hoping it would go higher. If you're hoping something would go higher, why would you make a comment like that? Like, unless I was born on another planet, people that want something to go higher don't make stupid comments. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's funny when the hate comes out when the stocks are up and the hate comes out when the stocks are down. Why can't people just enjoy it when the stocks are up, man? You must be shorting them. You must be shorting them and feeling really uncomfortable right now. Using that leverage, getting squeezed. Can't imagine the stress you're under. Can't imagine the stress the shorts are under. Holy smokes. Getting squeezed so hard. Being greedy, taking them all the way down, and then just keep trying to short them at 52-week lows. Trying to short them at all-time lows. Then you come on the Rich TV live show and then you drop a little hate. Then you work as a team. You're like, no, minor criticism is not hate, Rich. I love this show, man. This show is always... See, the reason why I love the cannabis sector... the reason why I love the cannabis sector and the reason why I love this show is that it's 24/7, right? It's must-see TV 24/7. Yes, MMS did a reverse split. I'm just reading all you guys' messages. They said they didn't make money selling drugs. We all know they made money. That's why they've been doing it for so many years. If they weren't making money, they wouldn't have been doing it. Obviously, everyone selling drugs is making money. Let's be real. HMMJ ETF, man, might not be under $10 for long. These prices won't last forever, folks. These prices will not last forever. Look, this is the lowest we have seen. I was marking it. This is the lowest prices we have seen in years. Lowest prices we have seen in years. The upside from here is absolutely tremendous. What's going on, party people? Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're winning. Anybody that got in on Monday is winning big, really big. So we had 6 green days, 6 red days in a row. Now we've had 2 big green days in a row. Hopefully this continues. A lot of smart money is coming in. They realize that we're at a bottom and these companies are going to win. It's as simple as that. RD says, when ACB and weed are on the path to profit, you will see new 52-week highs. I think all these companies are on the path to profit because they got the memo. You don't show profit, you don't go up. They all want to go up. Infinite Possibility says, Andrew Left is a wanker. Hey, man, I got no hate for Andrew Left. Shout out to Andrew Left, man. Shout out to Andrew Left, man. Shout out to Andrew Left, man. You're welcome to come on the show anytime you like. I know you're a cannabis hater, especially Canadian LPs. I'm a cannabis enthusiast. I love all of the plant, whether it's CBD, whether it's cannabis, whether it's cannabis-infused beverages, whether it's edibles, whether it's helping kids with autism, epilepsy, seizures. The medicinal part of the plant will change the world, and everybody knows it. This is why we see so much green. Where else do you see this green? I kept saying, yeah, it sucks for anybody that's invested or been holding, but anybody that's getting in now, this is absolutely the best time to buy. Clearly, the lowest we have seen in a year for Aurora Cannabis, one of the largest cannabis companies in the world. Oh, they only happen to be in 25 countries. I've told you guys they're the Apple of cannabis companies. I told you guys this. I've said this over and over and over again. These prices are a gift. When Andrew Left came on and said that they were going to go to 0, I told you guys that they may go lower, but they will not go to 0. And we have to hunt the bottom. Aurora Cannabis does not have a bad financial situation. Aurora Cannabis has 3 of the 5 largest Canadian banks on their team. Those Canadian banks are not here to lose. I'm going to show you a company. If this company can survive with no license, I'm going to educate you guys here today if you guys haven't been watching the Rich TV live show. If you do not know about CanTrust, which just happens to be up 12%, do we not need an industry-wide full alert? I think we need an industry-wide full alert. Pretty sure we need an industry-wide full alert. Because I live for these days. Do you guys live for these days? I live for these days. Actually live for these days. I live for these days. These are the days that I live for. Honestly. So I'm going to put an industry-wide full alert. I know if you're short, you're not going to like this. You're probably getting squeezed really tight right now. Because you got really greedy. Really greedy. Shorting 52-week lows in one of the fastest growing sectors in the world, with companies that are building their revenue by thousands of %. Let me tell you what happens when you make that mistake. You get squeezed tight. You get squeezed tight. 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 We on a full alert. It's a full alert. That's what a full alert looks like. It looks like that. This company's got no license. They up 12%. Put CanTrust on a full alert. Where the haters at? Where the fuck you at? Haha. KSH beat. What they gon' beat? That's just how it goes. Rich TV is here. time.
And I ain't a hater like you.
Where the haters at?
Down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Let me take you to the future with ACP on top and Afria right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with
Everything is green.
bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype.
Everything is green.
We winning, it's time to say goodnight. Seen him with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, make my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream.
So why?
I got lots of that.
Everything is green.
I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that Vivo. I buy that in my Speedo with eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. You know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters and the missile get you hit. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you.
Everything is green.
Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Full alert, it's full alert. 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 Rich TV live. Ill kid in the fucking building.
Terry Booth was right, man. I told you guys the inside, man. I gave you guys the ins. I told you guys, one of our members emailed Terry Booth, and Terry Booth said, watch what happens on Wednesday. Terry knew something. Terry knew something was up. Terry knew something was up. What Jason Garza says, Rich, I'm happy to see you're not stressed. Hey, listen, man. When you're the number one cannabis enthusiast in the world, you've been doing it before anybody else, publicly, for 3 years, before anybody else that's been on YouTube even had this idea, your boy was doing it first. Check the statistics, okay? When you've been doing it since 2017 and you see everything going back to 2017 prices, what do you expect me to do? Do you think I care about how many people are watching? Do you think I care about watch time? Do you think I care about views? I want our sector to win, man. I want you guys at home to win. I was stressed for the community. I was stressed for the people. I'm stressed for the sector, man. I'm not even worried about my investments. I'm concerned about the sector. I'm the first. We're the best and the biggest community of cannabis enthusiasts in the world. We watch these stocks like a hawk. So when this sector explodes, hell yeah, I'm excited. When the sector implodes, I'm not excited. I told you guys I was excited as an investor because the opportunities were everywhere. As you see today, we are green literally everywhere. I told you guys, there's going to be days where it's going to be hard to find green, and there's going to be days where it's hard to find red. This is literally one of those days where it's hard to find red. Everything, almost everything, is green. Everything. BAM, Canon One Technologies, even MedMan, Radiant Technologies, Labs, Supreme Pharmaceuticals, Saniva, MedMen. Look, everything's green. Emerald Health, Oxley, N-Wave Corp, Consortium, M. Jardine. Look at that. Chemistry up 22%. Everything's up. Veritas Pharma, Isodiol, Believe up 30%. Baby's not a cannabis company, but they're up 4%. Agra's up 5%. Meta's up 8%. I can't find red, guys. I can't find red. I'm sure the haters will find red. You guys will find some red, right? Can you guys find some red? I'm sure you guys can find some red. Cannabis Therapeutics up 4%. I mean, all I see is green. 1933 Industries Inc. up 8%. Slang Worldwide up 2%. Everybody's up. Heritage Cannabis, EGLX, Bluestone Resources, Indiva up 6%. Oh, we'll just keep going. Look at all the cannabis companies I'm watching, guys. They're all green. ISH up 10%. Pill is up 2%. CBIS is up 6%. Like everything. That's an energy company. Spliff Nutritional High up 12% with edibles coming. Keep your eye on Spliff. GRUSF, I brought you them yesterday. Grown Rogue, they're up 5%. What else? Choom Holdings up 4%. Naturally Splendid up 9%. I mean, they all up. I don't see any red. I mean, I found one red. Harvest up 7%. Vivo up 2%. Namaste up 1%. Boss is down 1%. It's the first red one I've seen. What else? Zoomaway Travels up 6%. Non-cannabis stock, but one that our community loves. They're now at 8 cents. We brought it to you at 2 cents. ALPP is up 4%. One that we've been talking about in our community. They're up 4% today. CRXPF up 37%. Man, it's hard to find red today. It's hard to find red today. It's a lot of green. It's a sea of green. Tilt up 3%. InMed Pharmaceuticals is down 2%. That's the second red we've seen. What else? Sundial is a little bit of red. Zenabis is in the red. Dixie is in the red. Oh, Zenabis is now break even in Canada. Sproutly is somewhat in the red, 4%. But even the red is small. Whatever is red is small right now. Where do we go from here? Well, I think, in my opinion, based on the market and based on the chart, I think we go up. I think it's very clear that we go up from here. You know, the cannabis sector has been down for 8 months, and at some point it has to turn around. It always has historically, and there's no reason for it not to turn around because the sector is actually healthier than it has ever been. As we see, TGOD is now up 21%. They're screaming up. Aurora is up 14%. Canopy Growth is up 14%. CanTrust is up 12%. Organogram is up 9.8%. Hexo is up 7.7%. Afria is up 6%. Let's see percentage gainers. Acreage up 15%. Delta 9 up 14%. Rivers up 12%. Cura up 11%. Fire and Flower up 10%. What do you think about the VFF dispute, Rich, with Emerald? It's a good question. I think that's going to happen. You know, businesses are going to have disputes. I think that both companies will be fine and they'll work their way through it. Harvest Health earnings aftermarket. Oh, we'll be watching carefully. Emerald broke, bought by some bigger player. VFF bought by Afria. Everybody's saying these companies are going to go bankrupt. I want to show you guys something. I don't think so. They've got something very valuable that 441 securities. So 2 are gone. It was 443. So we lost 2. I guarantee we're going to have more. Watch this. I want to show you something. I'm going to show you guys something. We're going to lose some, but we're also going to gain more. Watch. Look at this. Look at all the IPOs and new issuers coming. These are all filed with CEDAR. These are all the new companies coming. By the way, Mota Ventures, I interviewed these guys. Colombian licensed producer. Stay tuned to that. Look at all the new companies coming. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 new companies filing. This is just in Canada. Forget America. 22 new companies filing. And they're saying they all going to go bankrupt. There's only going to be 5 left. I disagree with that. I'm going to always be the one that's going to tell you guys the truth. There's not going to be 5. It's going to be lots. Lots and lots and lots. Because 5 companies can't do cannabis-infused beverages, extraction, processing, research, flower. Edibles. We're talking hemp. We're talking sector after sector after sector. If these companies actually want to succeed, they need to focus. If they try to be everywhere and everything to everybody, they're going to get watered down and they're not going to be successful. They need to focus on one thing and become very profitable. They're trying to be vertically integrated. They want to be everything. They want to do everything. They want their hands in everything. So they're spending and spending and they're spending and they're spending. The companies that we need to really focus on are the companies that are focused. Focused on making money. Focused on building shareholder equity and creating shareholder value. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say this again. When you get a company like Canopy Growth, and Canopy Growth partners with, first it was Snoop Dogg, then it was Seth Rogen, then it was Martha Stewart, and now they're partnered with Drake. Now they're partnered with Drake. And of course, strategically, Drake gets in right at the bottom, right? Drake gets in right at the bottom. It's the lowest it's been, guys, in a year. These are the lowest prices. Do you think hedge funds and large funders are not looking at this chart? This is the Canopy Growth chart for 1 year. This is the lowest it's been in a year. Do you think that huge corporations, large investors, market makers are not looking at this, licking their chops, thinking, if we can get in at $18 and this bad boy goes to 70, we can make billions. It's the way the game works, man. It's the lowest it's been in a year. The lowest it's been in a year. Billions of dollars in the bank. This is the 5-year chart. I told you guys, LeBron James. Canopy Growth is the LeBron James of cannabis stocks. I've been saying it since day one. I've been marking this for years. See all these markings? Since 2017. All those markings since 2017. The vote got passed. There we go. There we go. The catalyst that we have been waiting for. First, the Safe Banking Act. So We are moving in the right direction. Legalization will happen in America. America wants this. America needs this. Canada needs this. We are on the right path. This is absolutely incredible. This is what we call a cannabis stocks resurrection. It's true. This is a cannabis stocks resurrection. Here it is. And we put it out there first.
The new RX, crafted by Lexus.
Cannabis stocks.
Congratulations, everybody.
Brought to you by Rich TV Live.
Here it is. Breaking news.
Trolls, they're trying to get their lawyers, they're trying to
Let's go.
on these companies. Meanwhile, what they're trying to do is create a distraction so we don't take advantage of the cannabis stock resurrection. That's really what's going on. That's the truth. This is your boy Rich, and I'm Mo. Peace.
Here it is.
One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live or die. We can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live or die. We can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. Shortest can't take us down. It's the time to buy and put your money in. Let the profits maximize. We the people stay true and we don't stand for lies. Canada, we the leader for the legalized. Herb be the cure for all the sick and all the broken. We wanted this for years and they thought we were joking. Nah, we were always patient. Cannabis for you and me and all the nations. So all my brothers and all my sisters, go on and light it up. Go on and take it to the head when the times are tough. I know we buying in the red, that's the sign of luck. Don't panic, we gotta manage, the time is us. And I don't care for the lefts and all the market makers. But I swear they nuts, I call them salty haters. Big pharma trying to get him for a piece of it. Because they know the medication, we don't believe in it. I'm so happy it's over, all the prohibition. And now we're here, it's Rich TV, the coalition. There's no locking or stopping because we on a mission. Teach the people they spreading lies, it's a contradiction.
You want to make money? Invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich, and we're out. Peace. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is a cannabis stock revolution. It's true. Get ready for the resurrection. I'm out. Peace.
I'm talking Jordan Belfort. Let's open up scenarios. Wolf of Wall Street, and I ain't talking about the DiCaprios. The man predicted markets. He knew it was going to explode. He knew it was making money, and he knew to crash your homes. Oh, yeah, these are the big boys. He also predicted the crash of bitcoins. That's a big short. Stop acting like a big dork. I'ma get this pie, no lie. I need a big fork. Right. I know about the tactics. The shortest making money off the people's back is horseshit. I'm telling you, take caution. Everything is so corporate. I'm trying to make enough money to give to all the poor kids. And that is what the herb is for. Helping people feed the poor. All we need is life, so stop thinking that all you need is more. And now we here, but our past, yeah, we can't forget. It's time to grow, and you know we getting out of debt. One day we gon' fly. We gon' make this money.
The More Act. Vote. Woo! Let's go. It's coming. This is the best time to buy, folks. It's true. This is the best time to buy.
The real Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Jordan Belfort believes in cannabis stocks. The new Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Rich TV Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution? It's truth.
This is breaking news. The More Act has officially been voted yay. We on a full alert. The entire sector is green. We found the bottom. It's time to load the motherfucking up. We on a full alert. Let's go.
Sunshine,
If you're not part of this party,
rainbows, everything that's wonderful.
if you sold in the red,
Cryptocurrencies.
you ain't watching Rich TV.
CEO
And we live.
Brought to you by Rich TV
It's true.
Live.
This news hasn't even broke on Google yet. Says here, breaking. House panel passes bill aiming to legalize marijuana at federal level.
Rich TV Live.
We on a full alert.
You know it's a full alert, baby.
It's Bugatti Beats.
Look at all the green. T-God is on fire.
Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert.
Look at all the green.
Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers about Aurora and how it's gonna blow up. And Kira did the same and make it blow up. I was talking about Kush bottles.
KSHB.
I was talking about I ain't the same.
What they gon' be?
It was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST. Shit, you know it's cancerous. Don't forget about Africa. We brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why that shit is
VREO is on fire.
This is how it goes. Rich TV is here.
Rivers is on a full alert.
Right on everything in January. Shit is popping out. Rolling up some good in the backwood and we puffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you.
Woo!
Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down,
Ianthus is on a full alert.
bow down to a greater trader than you. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full
Everything is green.
full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Let me take you to the future.
With ACB on top. I free right next to this shit in the second slot.
I'm like Jordan in his prime.
Shooting with Pippen.
Making money all the time.
Fucking with some men.
Kush bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's
Gaining hype.
And if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to
Say goodnight.
Cena with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got
Fire in my pocket.
Make my way up to
Supreme.
If you bet on this company, you gon'
Get some cream.
XOY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop and fag. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that.
Bevo.
I buy that in my Speedo with eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you.
You.
Bow down to a greater trader than you.
You.
Bow down, I ain't a hater like you.
You.
Bow down to a greater trader than you.
Let's go.
Full alert is full alert. Yo, full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yo, full alert is full alert. Rich TV Live. Ill kid in the fucking building.
We've been waiting for 8 months. We deserve this green. The shorts deserve to scream. I think the exact words that Bill, did I say Bill? Bruce Linton's exact words were that he wanted to rip the shorters' faces off. If you shorted this sector like a greedy pig and you decided you wanted to take everything down when it was already at the all-time lows in years, then you deserve this. You got greedy. You thought that the cannabis sector was going to implode? Did you not get the memo? This is green gold. This ain't going nowhere. 441 companies. We ain't going nowhere. There's 441 companies And I already told you 22 new ones that are coming. There's 22 new ones upcoming. There's only going to be 5 left. And I see a major consolidation. And the 5 are going to buy the other 400. That's what I see happening. I see one company lasting. And all these companies are all just going to get bought out. And they're all going to just disappear and die. Because you can't make money selling cannabis. You can't make money selling cannabis. You can't make money selling cannabis. Cannabis is bad. It should be illegal. It's a gateway drug. Cannabis is a gateway drug to crack. Because I know so many people that smoke weed and do crack. Right? Yeah, let's smoke a joint and then hit that crack in our fucking veins. Let's do that shit. Let's do some heroin. Let's smoke some weed and do some fucking heroin. Because cannabis is a gateway drug. But it also helps people with epilepsy and seizures and sleeping and pain. Like millions of things. But it's a gateway drug to crack and heroin. Like, what the fuck, man? This is the magic plant. This is the special plant. Cannabis Growth is number 1. Listen to this. Drake would have not joined Cannabis Growth unless they were number 1. Remember, Drake has an NBA ring. Cannabis Growth is number 1. Look at this move today. Up 14% at $23. They are numero uno. Look at the chart. They're still low. The lowest we have seen since 2017, even at today's prices. Forget about what we saw 2 days ago.
Tweed, that's all we really need. It's time to plant the seed, smoking on some good weed. Constellation invested big, now they got 38%. You can see it, we fighting crime. Now's the time, we gotta win. 6 licensed facilities, over 600,000 square feet, producing so many kilograms. My God, it's still so sweet. Czech Republic, Africa, Brazil, Jamaica, Canada, United States, Brazil, make no mistakes. Denmark, UK, Germany, plus Spain. Cannabis is worldwide. I hope you heard what I'm saying. Bruce Wayne in the city. Cannabis is number 1. Staying at the very top. The Batmobile got so much fun. We ain't got no time for jokers. Penguins or no Mr. Freeze. Catwoman can dig a ditch. I bring that bitch right to her knees. Bruce Wayne in the city. Cannabis is number 1. Staying at the very top. The Batmobile got so much fun. We ain't got no time for jokers. Penguins or no Mr. Freeze. Catwoman can dig a ditch. I bring that bitch right to her knees.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you?
So, take a look at this. When you look at the analyst price target for Cannabis Growth, let's see. So they've got it at a moderate buy. 6 analysts say that Canopy Growth is a strong buy. 1 give it a moderate buy. 7 give it a hold. 1 give it a moderate sell. This is on richtvlive.com. These are analyst estimates. We have all of this data here. They are ranked 70th in the medical products sector. And remember, they now have Drake. Drake, Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart, Seth Rogen. They've got more intellectual properties than anybody else. This is Drake. If you guys don't know who he is a mogul. He is got his hands involved in everything. He's in the gaming sector. He is a superstar. And he now has a 60% stake in More Life Growth, which is a subsidiary that actually was a property that was owned by Canopy Growth. And what they decided is, hey, why don't we get a little bit of Drake in on the action? To me, this is not a little thing. A lot of people think, oh, Drake, Drake can't. I believe getting Drake involved signals that Canopy Growth is number one. Because to me, Drake is a smart guy, and he doesn't go and join Canopy Growth unless he's 100% sure that they're number one. And I'm sure Snoop Dogg had something to do with it. I'm sure Snoop Dogg had something to do with it. And I'm sure he did his due diligence, and I'm sure he did his research. And he's a very rich, successful, powerful entrepreneur, is Drake. And I don't see why he goes and decides to work with Canopy Growth. He could have opened up his own cannabis company. Why would he decide to partner with Canopy Growth unless he believed that Canopy Growth would be number one? I believe Canopy Growth has always been LeBron James, and everybody else is chasing them because they got more money in the bank than anybody else. And as far as I'm concerned, the person with the money makes the rules. So right now, everything is green. Find your headshot.
Come check this out.
Find your headshot.
Check it out.
It's time to find your headshot and smash that like button. We live. We bring you the news first. Live and interactive. The MORE Act has been passed. Let's go. Canopy Growth got Drake. You gonna bet on Drake? People today are betting on Drake. You think that's Drake himself buying it up? All his rich buddies. All those hip hop artists betting on Drake. What do you think? It's the 5-day chart. We marked the absolute bottom. 1876.
Check it like they're Nikes. I keep it rockin', I'm stopping, I get it poppin' in a fresh white tee. Oh, so now you make songs, now you wanna sing along. I bet you do it all wrong. I am a king and you are a pawn. I've been talking about stocks, I've been giving out locks, pulling up like it was socks. This shit is heavy as rocks. You was just pulling up the facts. That mean you drowning, you looking around, and I know you be biting my style, Think you must be wild? I ain't aroused. That ain't just how I get down. Yeah, we were here first, talking all the pics. You was in the back, talking all the shit. We was grinding, making all the hits. Now you jealous and you can't stand it. Rich has been here, you ain't been there. Circle tight, yeah, you been square. It's time to open a letter. Hope you don't fall down a letter. Yeah, I know you're tight, that you be frontin'. You was a troll, hit the like button. Getting no dap, think you can rap? I'm laughing, let's see what you write. Stick to the script, can't do it like this. Look at the wrist with the assist. Ill as a kid, rockin' with rich, can't stop till a million hits. Yo, headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. Nah, y'all can't do it like me. Nah, y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. Nah, y'all can't do it like me. Nah, y'all can't do it like me. Nah, y'all can't do it like me. Now I don't wanna say no names and you'll blow like propane. Cause cloud riding is so lame. My rhymes fresh like
Up 16%. Let's go. We flying high.
No shame, my crew looking like Soul Train. Look in the other direction. You are not part of the section. You do not make an impression. You should just change your profession. Yeah, this is years in the making. You can't just copy the page. This is experience, idiots. Listen, you can't copy the wave. Nah, I'm just playing for keeps.
Fucking with Rich TV. Cura up 14%.
This is original, no subliminal. We maximize, you minimal. This critical, analytical. You hysterical, this a miracle. You other cats so boring. On your channel, I'm snoring. Why you hitting recording? You should just die off horribly. You other cats so boring. On your channel, I'm snoring. Why you hitting recording? You should just die off horribly. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot. This that headshot.
Acreage is flying.
Like me, y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, 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 headshot.
This that headshot.
Headshot, 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 headshot.
This that headshot.
Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me.
Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this, man. C-Web up 6%. Tilray up 4.9%. Cura up 14%. Village Farms up 12%. Acreage up 18 motherfucking percent. Woo! Yeah, man. We deserve this, man. We deserve this. We deserve this. We absolutely deserve this. Listen to the words. Listen to the words. Because we predicted all of this.
How do you know it exists if you haven't even been there? It seems the only way to uncover the truth is to go there yourself using Hotels.com.
Bill just exploded up 28%.
Do that.
Woo! Everybody's ready. Everyone's ready to run. Here we go. Listen to the words. Listen to the picks. This is original music by Ill Kid. Nobody else in the world has music like this. Cannabis Stocks music. Original music. Oh, I got another song for you.
I keep buying on the low and then I'm selling when it tops. I'm watching Rich, he got the picks for the whole group. You better listen up quick before it's old news. You never miss my shine straight like Invisalign. First place, shit, I got it locked like I'm 69. We shooting stars, blast off, watch your eye socket. We track socks till they blow when they skyrocket. I rule my poem just like a haiku. Rich TV watching, that is my tool. I'm succeeding, I just keep up with the race. And if you fall and get back up, don't let it hit you in the face. We always learning when we making our mistakes. Don't feel bad about an L, cause winning is our fate. Ill Kid, talking facts, I'ma guide you. And if you down with the cause, then you can ride too. Rich TV is in the house, big money, big stocks, that's what we all about. Ill Kid is in the place, and we tearing up the game, staying on a paper chase. Can't nobody match the grind, cause I hustle every day, I know that we ain't got much time. I do this for the 52-week highs and the lows, how it goes, hope you enjoying the show. Yeah, I see the constellation. inflation, working with its operation. Canopy is booming, I'm assuming that it's all with patience. Aurora, good feeling in my aura. I'ma double down on everything that watch I fucking soar up. Chronos grew, hot just like a bowl of soup. Invest in the best, Rich said it, you know the rules. You wanna listen to the others, you can go ahead. But I'm a spider on the wall like it's Charlotte's Web. I got the stamina when I'm buying half of ya. Don't listen to the poor advice, that shit is bad for ya. The haters cover their face just like a masquerade. But my soul is at peace, I tell them namaste. Can't trust, something that you can't trust. Canadian giant everywhere just like dandruff. I hug and kiss him, you know what that is? XO. Parlez-vous français, I tell them hexo. Rich TV is in the house, big money, big stocks, that's what we all about. Ill Kid is in the place, and we tearing up the game, staying on a paper chase. Can't nobody match the grind, cause I hustle every day, I know that we ain't got much time. I do this for the 52-week highs and the lows, how it goes, hope you enjoying the show.
Man, Ill Kid is a legend, man. These songs are just unbelievable. Sometimes I hear it and I'm like, yo, that song is lit. That song is lit. And all the pics are in there, man. All the pics are in there, man. It's unbelievable, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Honestly, can't believe what's going on right now. We found the bottom, clearly. Everything is exploding. It's just nuts. Pill apparently has exploded now. Let's take a look. Cantab Therapeutics. Wow, up 40%. They just exploded, up 40% in America. And has it been halted? Pill is on a full alert. But I've already played full alert, so we're going to play something different. We're just going to keep playing songs, and we're going to stay live. I'm going to play Naked Trading, because when we have days like this, sometimes we want to get naked. We want to do a little trading, and we want to take advantage of it. We want to have fun, right? This is what I call naked trading. Look at all the winners. Listen to the words. If you want to get naked, it's okay. You can do it. Just don't do it in public, only in the privacy of your own home. Not in front of your children or anything crazy like that, okay? Like, lock the room, lock the door, you know. Don't do anything crazy. But if you want to get naked, right now would be the time. Take off your clothes.
We naked trading out here, baby.
And get naked.
Rich TV Live. What the? Ew, kid, let's get it, baby. Ever seen a pretty trader staying dressed up? I'ma get buck wild, drink till I'm messed up. Sell it in the green, buy it in the fucking red. Every damn day I make another couple hundred bread. It's
Up and down.
Sometimes it feel like a
merry-go-round.
Tell me how to sound. It ain't about the money, then the shit'll never count. Yeah, big boss, make a boss move. Get a check like I'm winning on a lawsuit. If you wanna know the ticket, it'll cost you. Yeah, drop it off like a parcel. If you losing lots of money, put a sweater on. Hold it to your golden pot of coins like a leprechaun. Invest only in the gas like a Chevron. Not fuel, talking grass like I'm cutting lawns. It's
Naked trading.
Take your clothes off, money falling like it's raining. Naked trading, I'ma get the bone, never fold, never fading. Naked trading, you can strip tease if you please, we not waiting. Naked trading, yeah, we on the street every week when we trading. Portfolio going up daily, not talking cash, and this shit will never faze me. I'm a wild boy, born in the 80s. Stay close to the weed like we dating. IGNG, simply we be. Double up the money like I mess with a Siamese. Flash on the haters when I pull out the high beam. Rich TV in the house where you can find me. Sergio, always bringing out a hot stock. He a naked trader 9 and he won't stop. Step your game up if you want to be the very best.
man.
Check the charts and do your due diligence. Money in the bank, then the company is dope. Cash is king, not a thing, not a joke. Lota on board, Rich is on board. Sergio is here now, where's my encore? It's naked trading, take your clothes off, money falling like it's raining. Naked trading, I'ma get the bone, never fold, never fading. Naked trading, you can strip tease if you please, we not waiting. Naked trading, yeah, we on the street every week when we trading.
Naked trading.
I'm naked trading.
Oh, that song is dope. Shout out to Ill Kid and Sergio and Hota for Naked Trading. And shout out to all of you guys for watching. Hope you guys are winning today. Man, this is a party today. This is a celebration. Look at all the green. Like really like pages of green. I can't keep up with all of it. Like literally pages of green. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row of green everywhere. There are 441 cannabis companies, and this is all the green. We're going to see how much red there is too. Don't worry. We'll see it all. We're going to see it all. We're going to go through it all. Look at all the green. And these are like the break evens. These are all the break evens. Where's the red at? Where's the red at? What page? What page we get into red? Oh, there's some red. There's a little red. Page 17. It took 17 pages to get red. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 20. 20. So there's 20 picks on a page times 17. So 340 green out of 441 securities. Only 100 red and 300 plus green companies today. Man, those shorts. It's got to be hard being a short today, boy. Whew. It's going to be hard being a short today. Pill is on a full alert. They're up 40% today. My goodness. AUSA up 17%, skyrocketing. Standard Lithium up 15% today. Chiron up 11%. I heard someone saying even Xena is up. Is Xena up? Let's see. Nope, Xena's break even. Let's see the rights. The rights are at 2 cents because people are just selling them. And IIPR is actually down 3%, but they're at 79 bucks. So we kind of expect them to go down. Wow, Apple's actually falling today. Look at that fall on Apple. There's a short. Oh, so you know what? I got to give it up to that short. He did call this on Apple. Interesting. Big move down by Apple right there. Oh, move back up to a 261. This is the red today. So I'm just looking at some of the red. Facebook down 1%. Wow, MMS did a reverse to 24 cents and it's right back down to 6 cents. Like, are you serious? Like, what a nightmare. Oh my goodness. What is going on there? Let's see what else. Zoomaway Travel is down 17% in America. CVSI was red, but now it's up 4%, which is good. They got the memo that the entire cannabis sector's hot today. Nugs is down 4%. Zelda Therapeutics is red. 6 cents. Noonsco Resources up 35%. Oh, that's a penny stock. POTN is up 6%. HPMM, these are some penny stocks. Hemp Naturals up 6%. Wow, they've been actually climbing, eh? Hemp Naturals. Not really. Crop infrastructure up 33%. Zoom away up 6% in Canada and down 17% in America. It's weird. Lightlink is up 4% at 12 cents. RYU up 20% at 3 cents. Chemistry up 4% at 12 cents. Choom up 13% at 14 cents. Spliff up 14%. CBIS up 6%. BAM up 2%. Pivot, PVOT up 12%. ISH up 10%. NVIDIA up 6%. Namaste up 2%. Slang Worldwide, who has an investment from Bruce Linton, look at the highs here. Over $2, currently at 48 cents, up 4%. Vivo up 4%. 1933 Industries up 8%. Emerald Health Therapeutics up 5%. Netlist up 4%. Meta up 8%. Tilt up 3%. True up 11% at 20 cents. Agra up 8.8%. I do have shares of Agra. Cantra, Heritage Cannabis up 5%. Harvest One Cannabis up 7%. M Jardine up 3%. GT Biopharma up 12%. Veritas Pharma up 12%. Chemistry up 22%. Vitality Biopharma up 25%. Consortium up 3%. Saniva up 2% in America. 48 North up 7%. Supreme Cannabis up 5%. Isodiol up 30%. Big move for Isodiol. Canna One Technologies up 5%. Neo is up 1%. Grow up 2%. XLY up 6%. EMH, Emerald Health up 8%. Let's get some of the big boys here. XLY in America up 7%. Tis the season for wheat stocks, absolutely. 48 North in America up 11%. Radiant Technologies in America up 11%. Lexiar Bioscience up 3%. MedMen up 5%. Wayland up 5%. Just going through the whole list of green here, guys. It's crazy. Medicine Man Technologies up 1%. Aleafia Health up 5%. Radiant Technologies up 9%. I loved Radiant Technologies. That is an extraction play working with Aurora Cannabis. Fire up 6%. Still cheap at 69 cents. Bills slightly green. MedMen up 4%. Trying to get back to $1. Green Growth Brands up 3% in America. 2% in Canada. Planet 13 up 4% in America. Driven Deliveries, DRVD, up 10%. Liberty Health Sciences up 10%. CXXI, I am a holder of CXXI. They have been slowly but surely climbing, up 7%. Look in the last 3 months. You can see I've been making this move here, and it just keeps going. They've been making a move, guys. I will not be surprised to see them go back to $1. And I am a shareholder too. So I said, man, you got to diversify, you need to accumulate, and you need to lower your cost at times to be able to lower your cost at these prices when they're really low, so that when they make a bump up and a dead cat bounce like we've seen the last 2 days where they explode, you get a chance to get out or even get out with a profit. Or if you're buying new stocks when they're in the deep red 52-week lows, you give yourself a great chance of making money and winning in the market. MetaPharm Labs in America up 1%. Zosano Pharma Corp up 3%. Chiron Life Sciences in America up 11%. Another play that has a lot of potential. Standard Lithium, a lithium play, up 15%. AUSA up 15%. Nice move for AUSA. Let's see what the bottom was for them. Look at this. The bottom on AUSA was at 35 cents. They are now at 49 cents. This is a play that's been bouncing around $1 all year. So, if you watch the 1 year, they've been bouncing around $1 all year. Up and down around $1. And all of a sudden, they came really deep down. I will not be surprised to see them go back to $1. Neptune Wellness at 368, up 2%. ABIO, Arca Biopharma up 1%. Pill is now up 42%. In fact, Pill is on a full alert. Yvonne Diesel says, Rich, I'm so tight with my money with ACB on a plate form that I sold my 500 shares at $3 because people was saying ACB would go to $1. Man, don't listen to people, man. It's craziness. I only bring you guys the news, right? I never told anybody I sold anything. I never said to anybody to sell for a 52-week low. 52-week low is when we buy. I put it in our songs. I put it in our music. I tell you guys every day. I've been telling you guys, buy the lows. Of course, I don't like it when I'm holding stocks and they're going down. But if you're buying at 52-week lows, that's the things you're waiting for. You're dreaming of the 52-week lows. Because look at what's happening. Look at what happens. The more ACT gets voted positively and the entire sector explodes off of 52-week lows. This is why I say to the haters, look at me now. Oh, so you still made money? So you're okay then. You didn't lose. That's okay. You were still up. That's all right. The cannabis sector may have found the bottom. The more ACT has been voted positive.
Stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Henny in my cup, yeah, straight up. I don't fuck with no ice cubes. Diamond stay dripping. I'm a white boy, nice whip with some nice moves. Bruce Lee smoking loose leaves. You swear I'm doing some kung fu. Got a trunk full of birds. Sit down, we playing duck, duck, duck goose. Yeah. I ain't beginning, I've been here before. Haters are mad, will I even the score? I lay on the beach, take a peek at the shore. My wife is a diamond, you sleep with a whore. I'm on the reserve in my chef.
There it is.
So dirty, that mean they good looking. And if you get caught, then you best to be cooking. The recipe don't guess it has to be dripping. This is no kid and play. I got shit to say. I got homies in the CFL to the NBA. Word of juice, anyways. I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters, stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Yeah, talking my shit. This a rocket shit. 3 seconds, I'ma blast off. Alpha Omega, see, I am the past, present, future, really no mask off. Fucking with rich, we getting rich. Yeah, you know my stack strong. Smoking the Philly, it's illy, it's silly how many trolls trying to tag along. Blaze through, then I'm back again. I got the keys and you can't get in. I do not take an L, so I just had to win. I run with killers and shooters and savages. I do not listen to you. I do not miss off the cue. I'm in the midst of Peru. Make no mistake, you in the lake, so they go fishing for you. Shooting like my name is Jules. Yo, I mix and produce. Christopher's loose. Listen, the haters stay broke, but it's funny. I'm getting money like I'm Mr. Magoo. Greedy as fuck, but I'm humble as shit. I'm lyrical with it, you mumbling shit. Ghostwriters writing up all of your head. Your bitch is with me and she sucking the dick. I don't do this for the clout. I don't for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now.
My goodness. All right, guys. This is the breaking news. This is big.
So
This is
you
even
got
bigger than
dreams.
I thought. This is bigger than I thought. Let's get into it. House panel passes bill that aims to legalize marijuana, but top Democrat concedes Senate will take its own time. The MORE Act would decriminalize marijuana at the federal level and ensures that the communities most harmed by prohibition are not left behind. Oh my goodness, this is big. This is big. The Democratic-controlled House Judiciary Committee on Wednesday voted in favor a bill that decriminalizes marijuana at the federal level, with a couple of Republicans supporting the measure. The panel's chairman, however, had acknowledged Tuesday that the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement MORE Act would be a tough sell in the Republican-controlled Senate. The Senate will take its own time, but then the Senate always does, says Jerry Nadler, the New York Democrat. He aimed to sound upbeat during Tuesday's news conference ahead of Wednesday's markup session for the bill. The energy and the political pressure from the various states is growing rapidly. The Senate is subject to that. 2. We'll accomplish this. This is huge. Oh my God. This is actually happening. Thank you, stock gods. Thank you. We've been waiting for this. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has described himself as the Grim Reaper for killing Democratic legislation in Congress. While the Kentucky Republican last month discussed cannabis banking reform with industry players, many analysts remain pessimistic on the near-term prospects for enactment of any cannabis bills. Why? Why? Nadler, for his part, had on Tuesday described the committee vote on the MORE Act as part of a long-term fight. He stressed Wednesday that House lawmakers can negotiate with the Senate. This is the line that got me excited. Are you ready? Pro-marijuana activists have been celebrating the action in the House Judiciary Committee with the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, also known as NORML, calling it the biggest marijuana news of the year. That's right. The biggest marijuana news of the year. And the first ever vote to remove marijuana from the Controlled Substances Act. Whoa. Whoa. This is the biggest marijuana news of the year and the first ever vote to remove marijuana from the Controlled Substances Act, otherwise known as the CSA Act. This is absolutely huge. Congratulations, Five Finger Limited. You've been killing it lately. You've been killing it lately. Mason must be loving his account right now. Because I know you said you bought yourself some Aurora at those low prices, Five Finger Limited. Did you not? For Mason? Mason, his account will be blessed. Buying all that green gold? Dancing to all the tunes? If Mason's around, does he have a specific song that he would like me to play? Because he is Rich TV Live's youngest fan. He is a super fan. He is an investor in green gold. It's true. If there's a specific song that Mason wants me to play, Five Finger, just let me know and we'll play it. This is an enormous news. The biggest marijuana news of the year and the first ever vote to remove marijuana from the Controlled Substances Act. Wow. Besides decriminalizing marijuana at the federal level, the MORE Act aims to expunge prior marijuana convictions and spur resentencing hearings for people still under supervision. That is huge. Friends, family, mothers, fathers, grandparents will be going home on cannabis-related charges. This is absolutely enormous. It would also set up a 5% sales tax on marijuana products that would fund 3 grant programs, including one that would be providing job training, legal aid, and other services to the individuals hit hardest by the war on drugs. There's a huge positive right there that I can't see why the Senate wouldn't want that passed. This is getting passed, folks. Believe me, this is getting passed. The country's decades of marijuana prohibition have come at a tremendous price, and the harms have not fallen equally on all Americans, as Black and brown people have borne the brunt of them, said the Drug Policy Alliance's executive director, Maria McFarland Sanchez Moreno, during Tuesday's news conference. That may be the longest last name I've ever read. Maria McFarland Sanchez Moreno. Cool name. In a reference to Democratic presidential hopeful Joe Biden's recent gateway drug comment. Joe Biden. I've never seen anybody in my life, and I've been around cannabis for over 20 years, 25 years in Canada, always around me, my whole life. Never seen anybody smoke weed and then go to crystal meth or go to heroin or go to crack. Never seen it. Never once. Not once in my life have I seen someone say, I started with cannabis and then I got into crack. Never. Has anybody here on this chat, we have 97 people. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't smashed the like, please smash the like. We want to get at least 100 likes. I don't even know how many we have, but I want to get at least 100. Have any of you guys ever seen anybody smoke weed and then say that they got into crack after weed? Because most people I know that smoke weed, they just smoke weed. Like, most people I know that smoke weed don't even drink. Like, they just like weed, you know? They stick to weed. Like, they don't go from weed to crack or weed to coke or weed to heroin. They stick to weed. That's why I love cannabis. And I know what cannabis is, because people that are into cannabis, they really love cannabis. They smoke a hell of a lot of cannabis. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Do any of you guys know anybody that started with weed and then went to crack? I just want to know. Did any of you guys know anyone that started with weed and went to coke, or started with weed and went to heroin? I just want to know, because I've been around circles of people that smoke cannabis. They don't smoke crack. They don't. I don't know. Do you guys know people that, like, are any of your friends like smoking a joint and they smoke the crack? I don't know. Lorenzo says you go from smoking joints to taking dabs. Yeah, I think dabs is like the crack version of cannabis, right? Isn't it? RD says Democrats want to use legalization to their platform, so if Trump could get this done before then, it would be rolling. Michael York says, I've been smoking weed for 45 years. Now I can invest in it. I love it. I know, and it was always illegal for us to invest in it. Remember? And now we can invest in it legally. And we will invest in it legally, and we will accumulate the best, because the best will be blessed, and we will be blessed with green gold, millions and billions along the way. Because I told you guys we're going to be here every single day, every step of the way, win, lose, or draw. And I'm telling you right now, this is a sector that's only getting bigger every single day. Look at the True Leaf earnings. Look at the Cure Leaf earnings. Look at the earnings across the board. They just keep growing, especially in America, where you guys have 10 times the population than Canada. So the Canadian companies can't compete. That's why they're trying to go global. They have to go global just to compete with America and to compete with the American companies because they can't compete in Canada. There just isn't enough people. This is so big. This is such big news. So in a reference to Democratic presidential hopeful Joe Biden, idiot. Sorry. Had to cough there. Idiot. Sorry. I don't know. It's a sneezing cough. It's a sneeze cough. Gateway drug comment. She said pot's current federal status has been the gateway to arrests, incarceration, loss of livelihoods and lives for millions of black and brown people in the U.S. Disgusting. Sad and disgusting. Sad and disgusting. Staying with the status quo means turning your back on those harms and condemning hundreds of thousands every year to continuing that misery and oppression, says the exec for the Drug Policy Alliance, which seeks to end the war on drugs. The MORE Act ensures that the communities most harmed by prohibition are not left behind, she added. I appreciate your work. And millions of families in America appreciate your work. Those people deserve to go home. Imagine going to jail for smoking a joint or carrying a gram of weed or an ounce of weed. And right now in Canada, we're allowed to carry an ounce. It's not fair. The MORE Act has more than 50 co-sponsors in the House, including Republican Rep. Matt Gaetz of Florida, a member of the House Judiciary Committee who voted for the measure on Wednesday. The backers of the bill in the Senate include Democratic presidential hopefuls, Senator Kamala Harris of California, Senator Cory Booker of New Jersey, and Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts. The House committee voted 24-10 in favor of the bill on Wednesday, a House clerk said. Georgia Republican Doug Collins, the committee's top Republican, was among the GOP lawmakers who didn't support the measure. Fool! Oh, excuse me. Fool! Oh, excuse me. Oh. I don't know why people gotta vote against it, man. Why are you voting against it, man? Unbelievable. Collins said the MORE Act was a non-starter for most of his Republican colleagues. He suggested it won't become law nor lead to real change. Fool! You're sleeping! Wake the fuck up! Sorry, I don't know what's wrong. Something's coming over me. I apologize. Something's coming over me. Wake the fuck up! Sorry. Some people are just living in the 60s, man. Still living in the 60s, man. And even back then, they were saying make love, not war. Still ahead of their time. Do we want to accomplish something or do we want to just make a political statement? Collins asked. Oh, Collins. Come on, Collins. Really? Groups in Washington that have disclosed lobbying on the MORE Act this year include the National Association of Mutual Insurance Companies, NAMIC, the Cannabis Trade Federation, the National Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers, and the American Civil Liberties Union and NORML. That's a lot of pressure. The cannabis industry has set a fresh record for its overall annual lobbying spending in Washington, with an outlay of $3.77 million through this year's third quarter, as it has pushed for a bill that would protect financial institutions that work with the marijuana industry, the Safe Banking Act, which I also brought to you guys first. I brought you guys the MORE Act. I brought you guys the CSA Act. I brought you guys the Safe Banking Act. Guys, we've been doing this. Before Canada was legalized, we were doing this. I didn't believe it would be legal in Canada. We are now legal for over a year in Canada. It's crazy how time flies. We will be legal in America. It will happen. Pot stocks as tracked by the ETF MG Alternative Harvest ETF. MJ up 2.71%, rallied 4% on Wednesday, cutting their year-to-date drop to 31%. That's how much they are down so far this year. Everything is at the bottom. Wow. This is big news, guys. It's huge news. I'm going to take this news and I'm going to make sure I put it in the... I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the description down below of this video. And that's right on the front of Market Watch. All right, let's see what else is popping. CanTrust up 6% now. It's coming down a little bit. CVSI up 6%. Standard Lithium up 14%. ANFI, Amira Nature Foods up 27%. Wow. T-God is still up 15%. Hexo is up 3%. So we're seeing some of these stocks are now coming back down a little bit that were up higher. Pill is down, it was up 30%. It was up 40% at one point. Cron is up 1%. OGI is up 6%. Ianthus in America is up 11%. KSHB is up 8%. Ianthus is up 10%. OGI is up 6%. So we're seeing they are starting to consolidate a little bit from those highs of the day. Afria now up 3%. People are taking profits. HARV is up 6%. ACB is up 12%. It did come back down and it's coming back up. ACB at 10% up now in Canada, coming down from 263 all the way down to 340, now at 342. Crazy volatility. Crazy volatility. Canada Royalty up 8%. HML SF ETF up 6%. Tilray now up 2%. Village Farms up 10%. Curaleaf up 11%. Acreage Holdings up 17%. Cura is up 12%. Huge run today. CWeb is up 7.6%. The news of the vote getting passed is circulating, and Canopy Growth up 13%. Wow. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see here. This is the ETF. These are all the big winners on the day. THC Biomed up 24%. Great way to watch all the top players. Let's go to the indices.
Rich forever, man. Then we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Rich forever, man. Then we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Rich gang. Here we go again. Stock market is climbing. Dancing like Rick James. Here to give you the big picks. Everything on the wish list. No L's over here. Just big checks, baby went up 10%. Time now to take a risk. Cannabis is on the rise. Make sure it's on your watch list. Neuran, wireless, Ignite International. Tech Central Inc. is on point, never irrational. Halo Labs, that's a plus. Can't trust, no bust.
Harborside is on fire.
You're joining us. Hit the like, hit subscribe, watch the video one more time. If you feel what others feel, then share that shit right up online. Thumbs up, never thumbs down. Trolls lurking, so our clowns always hate cause they love our sound. You know that it's going down. That's how it is, how it was. On now, you feel the buzz. Press play, never pause. Bring gifts like Santa Claus. This Rich TV, man. Hit subscribe, man. Hit that like button and comment below. You know? Let's go! Rich forever, man. Damn, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Rich forever, man. Damn, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Verse 2. Watch how I burst through. Words stay bulletproof. Lit up like 100 proof. Long range like a gunna do. Getting money up under you. You know my name, you know the face. New is the fucking crew. I get rich like all of the time. Get up on your grind. Send the email, comment below. Rich TV, this is the show. Rich forever, man. Damn, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Rich forever, man. Damn, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Rich forever, man. Damn, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again. Rich forever, man. Damn, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. H, here we go again.
So you can see that even at these levels, at 219, we are the lowest we have seen since 2017. So I really want to kind of really make sure everybody understands that these are the lowest prices we have seen since 2017. Okay? That's why these stocks are going up. Obviously, the news of the MORE Act being voted yay, 24-10, is huge news. And it's affecting America even more than Canada. But it's even affecting Canada, as you could see today. My question is, was this strategic? Did they know that they were going to pass this vote? And is that the reason why everything went down as low as it possibly could, so all the really, really rich and all the people on the know-how and all the elite could get everything at the lowest possible prices on Monday, knowing that this vote would be passed on Wednesday and everything would explode? Just wondering, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? You like that song? I appreciate that. You think Altria is holding Kronos back? I think that the whole sector was just being held back. And that's because that's what the people that make the big decisions want to do. But the key is we need to invest in the best. Listen to the words. These are Ill Kid original songs about cannabis stocks. Nobody else in the world has this music. It's true. Listen to the predictions.
Ill Kid, Rich TV Live. Let's go. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, winning and spitting the crew. Putting this all in the proof. I'm in the proof in the pudding. You think you ballin', you shouldn't. Rich told you about a world. Now we trying to get a score. Now it's time to watch the layup. We don't sleep, we just stay up. We be predicting this shit. We be giving them hits. Ill Kid always dropping the hits. If you ain't watching, I guess you be losing. You winning this shit. I'm playing for the game. Trying to get up on my chain. Haters stay up out of my way. 50 better get out my lane. Numbers on top of your shit. Then, little kid, you inspiring. Go and subscribe, go and get live. Rich TV, don't stay on the side. Comment below, go on our show. Pics are hot like out of the stove. No, we don't play, don't know what to say. Rich on his grind, making hits all day. Reap what you sow, go and get dope. Popcorn is done, here we come with the show. I told you about the markets and there's profits and it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, you can join the WhatsApp, long as your ass ain't suspect. Always wondering what's next. We all here to gain success. $100 a member, 1 million members. Do the math, I'll do the rap. That's way too much money to mention. We in the green capital, we on a mean avenue. Know what I mean? All that I seen, I got a clean attitude. How could I be mad at you? I mean, how can we be mad at you? Rich TV is free and you still ain't got a wee bit of gratitude. ACB got ABCC, all ducks in a row. Please don't play with me. You say to me that Rich, he just don't know. He can't predict the way the market is. White line from his esophagus. How he got all this confidence on the shit he's saying is nonsense. Nah, that ain't true. Take a look, now take a move. All his picks are right through the roof, like through the roof, like through the roof. Nah, you ain't making a cent. Nah, you ain't making a percent. Yeah, if you always a troll, yeah, then you'll live in a tent. If I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, I told you about the markets and there's profits, then it's true. If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah.
We discover the undercover, underexposed, underappreciated, undervalued companies first. It's true. Is your boy Rich? If you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We'll bring you the winners. They'll bring to you first. I'm out.
So that's just another piece of magic from Ill Kid. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys something. You know how they all say, cannabis stocks are going to disappear. Cannabis stocks are dead. Cannabis stocks are this. Cannabis stocks are that. I want to show you something that proves that cannabis stocks are actually growing. Actually growing, believe it or not. Cannabis stocks are actually growing. Like, fast. Like, really, really fast. Like, let's look at the numbers. Because numbers don't lie, but people do. Remember that. I'm going to say it over and over again. Numbers don't lie, but people do. And they lie a lot. And people say, why do they lie, Rich? Because of personal hidden agendas. Personal hidden agendas. That's why they lie. And anyone who thinks that cannabis is not going to explode doesn't really understand what is happening. GW Pharma, 91 million in quarterly sales. That's a lot of quarterly sales, almost 100 million. 26% quarter-over-quarter growth. 3,659% year-over-year growth. 3,659% year-over-year growth. That's growth. Trulieve, 70.7 million. They just announced. 22% quarter-over-quarter growth. Amazing growth. 150% year-over-year growth. Amazing growth. Adjusted operating income of 23.4 million. It was 20 million last quarter. Now it's at 23 million. That's cash flow. Cash flow. Cureleaf, 61.8 million. That's up 27% from last quarter, 189% from last year. Growth. All I see is growth. Despite the fact that the sector is, and I'm going to say this over and over again, look at the indices. I want to keep showing it to you. The lowest we have been in years. The lowest we have been since 2017. Lowest we've been since 2017. If you wanted to buy cannabis stocks, in the last 2 years, if you bought cannabis stocks, you could have not bought a lot of these stocks lower than the prices on Monday. Monday was the lowest you could have bought Aurora Cannabis since 2017. Some companies might be different. But a lot of companies are the lowest they have been since 2017, despite the fact that they are growing. They are growing. And yes, some companies in Canada didn't grow as fast. But a lot are growing. Look at Kushco. Kushco's been going down despite the fact that they did 47 million in quarterly sales, 13% quarter over quarter growth, 135% year over year growth. Look at the year over year growth. It's massive. Look at Ianthus Capital. Their year over year growth, 7,400%. 7,400% year over year growth. It's crazy. Now look, you want to see why these companies went down? Supreme Cannabis, for the first time in a long time, their quarter over quarter growth went down 40%. Aurora Cannabis, can you guys see that? Yeah. Aurora Cannabis, their year over year growth is up 167%, and Supreme Cannabis year over year growth is up 122%, despite the fact that they went down 24% in the quarter and are showing an $88.6 million adjusted operating income loss. Supreme showed $11.4 million adjusted operating income loss and had a 40% quarter over quarter loss. Cannabis Growth is down 15% quarter over quarter, but they're still up 228% year over year. So a lot of Canadian cannabis companies had a bad quarter, but they're still up huge this year. And Cannabis Growth showed a $279.1 million adjusted operating income loss. This is why they're down. Organigram, 8% quarter over quarter loss, but they're up 621% year over year. So these companies are growing. They just had a bad quarter. And they told you why, because Health Canada isn't opening up enough stores for their growth. They're all holding cannabis. And edibles legalization has been delayed for 2 months. So we're about a month away from that. That hasn't even started. That's not even on the shelves yet. These companies are growing. We're in a hyper-growth sector. If they show bad results or they don't grow for a quarter, they're going to be punished. But as investors, this is good. We need to understand these things. We need to better understand what is happening. So what are the companies that are making money? Valens Growworks, $5.5 million in adjusted operating income. MetaPharm Labs, $5.4 million in adjusted operating income. Both of them are growing. Quarter over quarter growth for MetaPharm Labs, 38%. Quarter over quarter growth for Valens Growworks, 87%. Organigram, even though they didn't grow quarter over quarter, still showing a $1.2 million adjusted operating income. And Alcanna, one that we haven't talked about a lot, 47% quarter over quarter growth, $12.9 million in quarterly sales, $0.9 million in adjusted operating income. Liberty Health Sciences is close. And then everyone else is still a little bit far away. And then in America, Trulieve reigns supreme. Nobody's even close. Trulieve reigns supreme. $23.4 million adjusted operating income. And then IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, is next at $6.8 million in adjusted operating income. MaryMed is next after that, $5.3 million in adjusted operating income. Then Village Farms, $4.6 million in adjusted operating income. Then Planet 13, $1.4 million in adjusted operating income. GRWG, $1.1 million in adjusted operating income. C21 Investments, $0.1 million in adjusted operating income. Why am I showing you this? Trulieve is up in the last year Grow Generation Corp is up in the last year. Village Farms is up in the last year. Valens Grow Works is up in the last year. Metafarm Labs is up in the last year. Organigram is up in the last year. They're all making money. So right there, if you want to buy some cannabis stocks, start with the ones making money. Because there's a direct indicator that says the cannabis stocks that make money have a chance to go up. And there's a direct indicator that says that the cannabis stocks that don't make money have a chance to go down. I see it very clearly. Do you guys agree or disagree? I think Kushco is so good as well, especially these prices for Kushco are a dream. These prices for Kushco are a dream. Absolute dream. Picks and shovels play. Look at that chart, just obliterated. We're back to prices, despite the fact that they're making 10 times more money than they were in 2016, we're back to 2016 prices for Kush bottles. The last time they were at these prices was 2016. In my opinion, Kush bottles is a buy. In my opinion, Kush bottles is a buy. Absolutely love this company. Absolutely love them. Finishing the Berry White, going to the store tonight. Oh, what are you going to pick up? If you guys ever want to do a review, make a little video, send it over to your boy. I'll put it out there, man. Want to give credibility and visibility to the sector. And been here as a cannabis enthusiast for over almost 3 years now. I've seen almost everything. Wow, ACB's back up to 264. 351 in Canada. So it's a war zone right now in the markets. But with the news passing, with Drake getting in and the news passing right here, I think that right now we're in a buy range. I think everything goes up. Death Bubba is so amazing. A good batch of blueberry is so enjoyable. I like strawberry cheese. I like anything smooth. Nothing hard on the throat. Nothing hard on the throat. Nothing hard on the throat. Man, we've been live for 2 hours. That's some craziness. That's some craziness. I didn't even know we were live for 2 hours. I've been enjoying this. And we've been live for 2 hours. I didn't even realize. Well, since we've been live for 2 hours, let's put this one on. I haven't heard it in a long time, so we're going to put it on.
My Essilor lenses go beyond my correction for sharp vision, optimal clarity, and protection from UV rays.
FOMO is real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal.
If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and
Spin the wheel.
The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
What?
The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
FOMO, yeah, you know the deal.
If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and
Spin the wheel.
I know you missed it, but we gon' get
The
it back.
Bulls
Get it
are
back.
back
Shrimp
and
cake.
charging.
That's how we stack. SHMP, we call it forward bluer. I bet you wish you had it in your hands so that you knew us. We gon' get this money. Don't be scared to get this money. Not afraid to get this money. Always on my mind is money. It might slip up out your hands, but the crew is here to reinforce. Rich TV with the picks are the #1 choice. Hey, you got some
Time to go to
dollars,
sleep.
invest that shit. Cause the fear of missing out will leave you desperate. Make some money, go and buy yourself a necklace. Or stun it out, you can cop a bigger bracelet. Whatever you do, do it like you're doing it right. Cause in the stock game, you know it's either fight or flight. Whatever you do it like you're doing it right. Cause in the stock game, you know it's either fight or flight. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
What?
The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
FOMO, yeah, you know the deal.
If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and
Spin the wheel.
The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real.
What?
The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. I told you follow the boy rich, the noise sick. I'm tired of all these other stock cats, they annoying. Talking this and talking that, shit, they boring. I think I'd rather listen to the phone ring. Pick up, cause the money keep on calling though. And when I'm throwing down the cash, it's like Geronimo. Chasing rainbows, I'm always down for a pot of gold. And when the stocks are calling shit, I'm like, I gotta go. If you never watch, I guess you all missing out. Never winning, I'ma keep on spending, never running out. Yeah, this the bigger route. Getting checks, we checking out. If you got some FOMO, then please never have a second doubt. FOMO stay real with me. FOMO so real. FOMO stay real with me. You know the deal. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel. The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. What? The FOMO's real, the FOMO's real, the FOMO's real. FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel.
Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Cannabis stocks, explosion. I mean, there's so much news today. It's crazy. The House panel passes bill that aims to legalize marijuana, but top Democrat concedes Senate will take its own time. I say now is the time to act. Now is the time to shine. We are where we wanted to be. We knew we would be. It took a little time, but we are finally where we should be. Right where we should be. Green is in the news. This is green gold. Invest in the best is blessed. Invest in the companies making money. I just gave you guys a list. Invest in the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. I told you guys, if you're not winning, you're not watching. We'll bring you the winners, and we'll bring them to you first. It's true. It's true. Now, I'm going to leave us on a full alert because we're on a full alert. We're on a sector-wide full alert. It's true. Here it is. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. None of this is possible without you guys making this the #1 community
Stocks and CEO interviews
in the world. Thank you, YouTube.
Rich TV Live.
Invest in the best is blessed. Your boy Rich, we've been doing this since 2017. You know what I mean? Invest in green gold. It's a money-making machine. We're on a motherfucking alert.
Ill kid,
Let's go.
Rich TV Live. You know it's a full alert, baby.
It's Bugatti Beats.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert.
Kira is on fire.
Yeah.
Kira's on a full alert.
I told y'all motherfuckers about a rubber and how it's gonna blow up. And Kira did the same and make you throw up. I was talking about kush bottles.
KSHB.
I was talking about I ain't this and
What they gon' be?
It was BVO.
Acreage is on a full alert.
TRST, shit, you know it's cancerous. Don't forget about Africa, we brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is far-fetched, it's the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. Rich TV is here, we about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in jail.
Cannabis growth is on a full alert.
Rolling up some good in the backwood and we puffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yeah, full alert is full alert. Let me take you to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some man. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Cena with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, make my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. XLY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop and fag. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that.
Devo.
I buy that in my Speedo, with eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters, and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. You bow down to a greater trader than you. You bow down, I ain't a hater like you. You bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Rich TV Live, ill kid in the fucking building.
Let the bulls run free. Shout out to my boy Don for that saying. We're getting the shirt done. Let the bulls run free. Fuck the Bears. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, shorts. Bruce said he was gonna rip your fucking faces off. How do your faces feel now? Ha ha.